when crazy liberals strike. We'll even go with that. Okay, so this is the newest person to join the patriarchy in Hollywood. The girl from Juno, a movie that came out a few years. It's been a while now, about the teen girl who gets pregnant and decides she doesn't want the kid, and instead of getting an abortion, she gets it up for adoption. Jason Bateman, Jennifer Garner, they're the couple. They adopt the baby. They agree to adopt the baby. And anyway, decent movie. It was no Friends with Benefits, and anybody who knows me knows that's my movie, but it was a decent movie. That actress, Ellen Page, has now came out as transgender, non-binary. She identifies as a boy and has pronouns of he and they, which is really weird because why would a he be called they? Different topic, different story for a different day. What I don't grasp is non-binary but identifies as a boy. I thought non-binary meant you didn't identify as anything. You were like air. You just blew around. Apparently I've been wrong for the last few years since that particular title has been out. But my biggest question is this. So in, let's see, when was it? It was, 2018, she married a dancer named Emma Portner. She came out as lesbian just before that, and then she announced that she was that she had married this Emma Portner. Now in 2020, she has decided that she's a boy, which is really weird because if she was a lesbian and she married a girl and then she decided she was a boy, that would just make her a straight male, right? Which would be the patriarchy, the essence of all things evil in America in 2020. I'm less concerned about that though than I am the fact that how does the spouse feel, Emma? How does Emma feel that she went to sleep one night? She went to sleep one night as a lesbian woman, and because her spouse decided that they wanted to be a different gender than they were previously, now she woke up and she is now a straight female. I would think that that's kind of disenfranchising to her because she didn't have any. I mean, she maybe she had a say in it, but this goes against everything that the left has been telling us for the last 15 years, and that is that homosexuality, lesbian, gay, bisexual, that's all inherent at birth. So if you're born homosexual, lesbian, bisexual, whatever your orientation is, if you're born that way, which is what the left has been saying, that it's you're birthed into being a lesbian or being homosexual, being gay, being bisexual, you're born that way. Now Emma would have to divorce her spouse because now she's not married to a woman. So she's still gay, I assume, because she was born that way, right? So now she has to divorce her spouse, who now, by the way, forgot to mention, Ellen Page, who was the Juno star and apparently X-Men, I don't remember her in X-Men, is now Elliot Page. Okay, which I don't have an issue with. I'll call them Elliot, I suppose, because you can change your name legally. I mean, I could change my name to Bill Joe Bob. But what I won't do is pretend that Elliot is a boy. Elliot is a female, biologically. And I think it's disenfranchising and it's outright wrong to disenfranchise your partner that now has to give you a divorce because by the left logic, Emma can no longer be married to Elliot because Elliot is a boy and she is born lesbian. So either one of two things. Either you're not born gay or lesbian or bisexual, it is a choice, or you are born and she can no longer be married to Elliot. I'm anxious to see what the decision will be. I'm guessing she's not going to get a divorce to Elliot, so the only conclusion would be that homosexuality, lesbianism, and bisexualism is not an inherent birth, it's a choice, which is what conservatives have been saying for 15, 20 years now. And we've been called everything from bigots to phobes to transphobes and lesbian phobe and homophobe. I mean, we've been called everything for simply stating that it's a choice to it's a sexual preference, which has been deemed wrong by Okinawan whatever from Hawaii. It's a preference. Just like I have a preference for a certain type of female, they have a preference for, in Emma's case, a female, and in Elliot/Ellen's case, a female. It would be as though I told everybody that I have a particular preference for women with big butts. And I married a girl with a big butt, and after 2 years of being married, she decided to chop off her butt. She had some sort of butt surgery. I don't know if they do that or not, but maybe. Chop off her butt and take her butt away. Now she's got a back straight to her legs. I now either have to have... If I tell everybody that I was born liking women with big butts, I was born that way. It's not choice. It's an inherent birth. I have one of two options. Either A, I have to divorce no butt girl, or I have to admit that it's a choice, not an inherent birthright, and stay with no butt girl. I can't have both, and this is what the liberals and the left have got to realize. Eventually they have to realize that you cannot have your cake and eat it too. It's impossible, because eventually you're going to have to choose. You cannot say that it is inherent at birth to be homosexual and then have Emma at 30-some years old. I don't know how old she is. Hold on. Jamie, pull that up. I wish I had a Jamie. Then, you know. So, she is about 26, 25, 26, it says. Emma Portner. And you have to... You cannot tell me that it is inherited at birth, and then 26 years later, when she's now married to a man, that it's still inherited at birth. You can't do that. It's impossible. It's illogical. It's a fallacy. If she stays with Elliot, now that he's a boy, it is not inherited at birth that she is lesbian. Or there's only one other outcome, and that would be that it is inherited at birth, being lesbian or homosexual, and Elliot is not really a boy. He's still a girl, and that's the way that Emma is still with her. That's the only two options. You can't say that for 26 years she was birth inherit being lesbian, and then at 26 years old, now all of a sudden it's a choice. It doesn't work that way. That's what they call false. That is a lie of epic proportions. Anyway, that was crazy. That her being him and her marrying him, and now she likes him, not her, and her, not him. That's crazy. But this next topic is ridiculous. It's off the table ridiculous to the left. So this is a guy who he's a bodybuilder in Kazakhstan. His name is Yuri Tetikcha, something like that. Yuri. I'm going to call him Yuri. And he has become a sensation on the internet lately for posting videos and pictures of him with his sex doll. I kid you not. He has a sex doll named Margot that he has been dating for 2 years. And I think it was 2 years. And he proposed and they got married over the last couple of weeks. So we will take a look at that. So that's the couple there. It's Tolochko, Yuri Tolochko there. That's him with her. I don't know how she was at a nightclub. That's a little weird. And there they are. It says there couples need to talk less and connect more. That's yeah. I mean, I'm sure she is talking less, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to read this article here. This is in therepublicworld.com. There's articles all over about this. It says, Kazakhstan bodybuilder marries sex doll girlfriend in a grand ceremony and shares pictures. It says here, bodybuilder named Yuri Tolochko recently became a sensation on the internet when he married his sex doll and posted videos and pictures of his social media on his social media. The sex doll named Margot was his girlfriend for quite a long time, and he recently proposed to her in 2019. I don't know why you would even ask. I don't think she could say no. I mean, I guess unless he made her say no. But anyway, according to several media reports, a bodybuilder named Yuri Tolochko got married to his sex doll girlfriend after being in a relationship for 2 years. The bodybuilder shared photos on his social media where they both can be seen wearing wedding attires and celebrating the special day with family and friends. Yuri has been wearing a black tuxedo while his sex doll girlfriend was seen in a white lace gown. The couple then posed with their friends and family before cutting the cake. He had decided to marry his silicone girlfriend in the month of March, but due to the coronavirus pandemic. Well, I mean, in Yuri's defense, they did say that the coronavirus can stay on silicone for up to 48 hours. So, gotta be safe. Better safe than sorry. Another delay happened when the bodybuilder was attacked during a transgender rally in October. I swear you can't make this stuff up. But now they finally got married to each other. Yuri shared glimpses from his wedding in which the couple can be seen sharing their engagement rings and celebrating the wedding with all the rituals. At the end of the ceremony, Yuri kisses Margot, his sex doll, as they get married. He even shared the details about the injuries he had to go through after the attack on his social media account. According to an article by News 18, Tolochko revealed that when he shared his sex doll pics with the entire world, he had to face a lot of criticism, due to which his sex doll began to develop a complex about her looks. I kid you not, developed a complex about her looks. He also stated that they decided to have plastic surgery, and he got used to her new look in a short span of time. He also added that the surgery happened at a real clinic by real doctors. I want to know what doctor at what clinic performed plastic surgery on a silicone sex doll. And I want to know how much they charged, because I feel like charging anything more than like $29.95 is probably an overcharge for plastic surgery on a silicone sex doll. But I digress. That ends the segment of When Crazy Liberals Strike. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that segment from the Johnny Ray Show. If you liked that segment, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to check out one of the other videos that should be playing in one of these boxes here somewhere. There's boxes. Click on the boxes. Make sure to subscribe. Click the bell. And make sure to check me out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for all new episodes of the Johnny Ray Show. Thank you.